Paisa is the term used in various South Asian countries, including India, Pakistan, Nepal, and Bangladesh, to refer to their respective lowest-denomination currency units. The history of money, including Paisa, is a fascinating journey that spans thousands of years. Here's a brief overview of how money, including Paisa, came into existence. Barter system. In ancient times, people relied on the barter system, where goods and services were exchanged directly for other goods and services. For example, a farmer might exchange his crops for a pot made by a potter. While the barter system had its advantages, it had limitations in terms of the lack of a standardized medium of exchange. Commodity money. Over time, people began using certain commodities with intrinsic value as a medium of exchange. These commodities, such as seashells, beads, and livestock, became widely accepted in trade. They had value in themselves and could be exchanged for other goods and services. Precious metals. As societies advanced, precious metals, particularly gold and silver, emerged as widely accepted mediums of exchange. They were durable, divisible, and rare, making them ideal for use as money. People would mint coins from these metals, and their value was determined by the metal content. Paper money. The use of paper money originated in China around the 7th century. Merchants and traders started depositing their precious metals with the early banks and received paper receipts as proof of deposit. These receipts could be used as a medium of exchange, as they were redeemable for the precious metals held by the banks. Over time, the use of paper money spread to other parts of the world. Modern currency systems. With the growth of international trade and the need for more efficient financial systems, governments began issuing their own currencies. These currencies were typically backed by reserves of precious metals initially but eventually transitioned to fiat money. Fiat money derives its value from government decree and public trust, rather than being backed by a physical commodity. Decimalization and subunits. As currencies evolved, decimalization became a common practice. Decimalization involved dividing the main unit of currency into smaller subunits. For example, the Indian rupee was divided into 100 paise, and each paise was further divided into smaller units called naya paise. Paisa. The term paisa was derived from the Sanskrit word patamsa, meaning a quarter part. It was adopted as the name for the smallest unit of currency in countries like India, Pakistan, Nepal, and Bangladesh. 1 paisa is equal to 1/100th of a rupee in the Indian subcontinent. That's a brief overview of how money, including paisa, came into existence. The history of money is complex and has seen numerous changes throughout human civilization, but it has always served as a medium of exchange, facilitating economic transactions and trade.